Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Daryl here. It is 7 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, I want to talk specifically to these whining crybabies that just cannot have the imposition of having a little piece of cloth over their face. These people that are crying about the face masks. You are the people that are going to destroy this country. It's coming out in the news today as the scientists do more research that what's different about this coronavirus, this virus, than the other coronaviruses from before, like the SARS virus, is that people are the most infectious when they're pre-symptomatic. When those first 4 days when they're not showing any symptoms, this is what the scientists are discovering. That time right there is when people spread the virus most. I don't remember the exact percentages, but they were talking about 10% of people are spreading it to 80% of other people. It just enrages me. Just like their dear leader, Donald Trump, who cannot be bothered. He's just too vain and too arrogant to be seen with a mask on, that he thinks it makes him look weak. You are the people that are going to destroy this country. As this epidemic ramps up again, I don't even know if I should call it the second wave or the continuation of the first wave. And it's no coincidence that this virus is ramping up in the specific states that had a mask optional approach, as opposed to a mask mandatory approach, like Connecticut. Our numbers are going way down now. We had a mandatory mask situation here. New York, New Jersey, our numbers are all going way down. Texas, Arizona are going through the roof right now. And it's you people that cannot be bothered to put a damn mask on for 20 minutes. Not even all the time. You think we were asking you to shove this mask up your ass or something. These are the same people that whine about snowflakes. And these are the same people that are always talking about, sending people to war. Let's go kick their ass. Let's bomb the hell out of them. Talking about their president has big balls and all this other stuff. And they cannot be bothered to put a little piece of cloth over their face for 20 minutes when they go in a store. Because it's stamping on their freedoms. This is so juvenile and selfish. I don't hear one single person, one of these people that complain about the masks. It's always me. There's no consideration for their older family members, the people around them, their friends. No consideration at all. It's just all about them, all about their freedoms being attacked. Oh, God forbid. These are the same people. They're talking about making America great again with their dear leader Donald Trump, that are destroying the damn country. I highly doubt, how is this country going to handle, just as we're starting to reopen, how is this country going to handle the situation if we have to close everything down again? Disney World, or Disneyland in California now, is thinking about, they had a big hyped reopening. They're talking about cutting that back. Texas is talking about cutting back the reopening. And a good portion of this is to people who just refuse to wear a mask. Because their freedoms. This makes me so angry. Again, these are the people that brag about being ready for any apocalypse, ready for a civil war. They're so tough and everything, but they cry like a little bitch when they have to put on a piece of cloth over their face. These are the people that are ruining the country. You look, there's specific cases across the country now where they had family gatherings of like 18, 20 people. And almost the entire family is now infected with the virus. This is what they're talking about with this. They have this thing now called the super spreader, or super spreading events. Like I said, because they're discovering that the people are most infectious pre-symptomatic, when they don't even think they have it. And these people are going around just as business as usual, not wearing a mask, and they are spreading it rampantly all over the place. And inevitably, it's going to come up here after we did the right thing up in the states up here in Connecticut, New Jersey, all these states around here that did the right thing, went through all this. and are now trying to reopen, it's going to come up here and it's going to affect us eventually. All it takes is for a couple people to get on a plane going over here, over there, not wearing masks, and before you know it, I urge you guys to look this up: super spreader or super spreader events, and this continuing spread, this second wave, or if you want to call it a second wave, or first wave, has a lot to do with these people that just refuse to wear a mask. You are killing the country, literally. Stop it. It's not about your freedoms. It's about just being considerate enough to think about others, just to be inconvenienced for 20 minutes when you go in a store or you go into a restaurant or whatever. If you go into a restaurant, just pull it down a little bit, pull it back up. Come on, you got a brain, use it. You're going to end up destroying this entire country because of your selfishness and childishness of it, and stop it. All right, you guys have a good Friday.